at the end of last year, and even in the beginning of this year, many prophecies have gone out from many religious leaders, and many of them will say, your 2022 will be better than your 2021. This year will be better than last year. And we all shout the amen, but it's not about the amen. What are you doing to actually ensure that your 2022 is better than your 2021? What are you doing to make sure that this year turns out better than last year? That is what we're going to be talking about today. How to level up in 2022. Hello everybody. Welcome back to BreatheElegance Heart Talk. If you would like to level up in your life and relationships, then you are in the right place. For those of you who are new, I am Jessica Daniels. Please consider subscribing so that you can join the family. I'll be back. So, practical things to do in order to ensure that this year is better than last year. You need to think about the goals that you set for last year. If you wrote them out somewhere, go back and visit them. What were those goals? How much of them were accomplished in 2021? How much is remaining? The ones that are left unaccomplished, can they be recycled in order for you to accomplish them in 2022? Can you upgrade them so that they can even be better in 2022? So think about that. Which of those ideas did you implement? Which one were you unable to implement for whatever reason? And then what were the reasons why you did not implement those ideas? What were the reasons why you did not achieve those goals? Are those reasons still valid this year in 2022? So think about those goals and then work on the ones that you can recycle or the ones that you can upgrade and try again this year. The fact that you did not achieve them in 2021 doesn't mean that they are unachievable. Never give up. Maybe the atmosphere was not conducive last year. Maybe other factors contributed. Things are never the same. Life keeps changing. Circumstances keep changing. Maybe you need to improve on them in order for them to be successful this year. So visit them and work on them once again. Who knows? Maybe this is the year they were meant to come out. So give them a chance. And then secondly, what were the challenges you faced last year? Write them down. What were those challenges? What were those limiting factors that you encountered in 2021? Write down the action plans on how you intend to tackle them in 2022. Because life is about growth. Something that surpassed you. Whatever circumstance or situation or challenge that was overwhelming last year or that succeeded in surpassing you, they should not surpass you this year. You should be able to rise above them this year. So write out some action plans on what you need to do in order to overcome them so that there will no longer be a challenge in your life going forward. And thirdly, in order to level up, you need to think of the people that were not productive to you last year, or those that were just outrightly damaging to you, either emotionally or physically or psychologically, even financially. So who were those that were just draining and were not giving? Think about them, because some people may need to live your life this year in order for you to grow. Drop all the dead weight. It's perfectly fine to have a relationship where you are the only one giving, depending on the circumstance. But it should not be a situation where you are being drained of all your essence. Because when you are drained, you don't have any more to give. Evaluate your past relationships and think of those that were just downright draining. You may need to cut off from some people in order to rise, in order to fly. I did a video about shedding some time back. Maybe you should check it out if you have not watched it. I'll put the link in the description box. And along with people, you need to think about your habits. What were the habits that were not beneficial to you last year? What were the things that everybody or majority of people were complaining about? Because everybody cannot be against you. If majority of people in your life, both those that care about you and those that do not know you, are complaining about a particular trait, then maybe it's time to visit it and think about changing it, because it may just make your life better all around. So think about the people and the habits that were not beneficial to you in 2021 and see what you can drop or refine in order to be a better person in 2022. At the end of 2022, you should be far better than who you are right now watching this video. That will be my greatest joy. Number 4, set up success systems. In order for any habit to be ingrained in you, you need to set up a routine on what to do. If you want to take up exercising, you need to set up a routine. You cannot do it haphazardly, or else you will fall out before the middle of the year, before January is even over. So set up a routine. Do you want to work out 30 minutes in the morning every day before you shower and go to work or you go about your day? Or do you want it to be the last thing in the night before you shower and go to bed? If you want to take charge of your diet and lose some weight, you need to take it one step at a time, a little bit at a time. So maybe you need to add more salads to your food. I'm talking about green salad, not coleslaw that is all packed with the salad cream. Also, you may need to start taking some weight loss juice in order to cleanse your system. First thing in the morning when you wake up, or last thing at night before you go to bed. So set up success systems. That is something I am also working on because I want to be better in every way at the end of this year. I want there to be a tremendous change in my life. So I am on this journey with you. Take it a bit at a time. If you overwhelm yourself all at once, you will fall by the wayside. That is why I do not encourage New Year resolutions. I believe in what I call the realization resolutions. That is a term I created for myself. The realization resolutions. Whenever you realize you need to make any improvement in any area of your life, take charge of that situation, make that improvement, become better, and move on to the next improvement you need to make. So I don't do New Year resolutions. I do realization resolutions, and I encourage you to adopt it. It will take away all the pressure from you, and it will actually give you a higher success rate in all of your goals and aspirations for the year. I hope you enjoyed today's video. My baby girl is trying to enter my recording room. Let me round up and go to her. If you have not yet given us a like, please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. I would love to have you in the family. And let me know in the comments, do you believe in New Year resolutions, or will you adopt my realization resolutions? Please comment and let me know. I love reading your comments. And of course, I wish you all a prosperous, a productive, a peaceful, and a joyful 2022. See you next time.